Welcome back to Falkirk Figures, where today, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to be unboxing a WWF Hasbro Facebook raffle prize. Like I say, it's been a long time since I've won a Facebook raffle prize. I did pick up the axe that I unboxed in my Series 1 unboxing video along with the Ultimate Warrior from Series 1. But if you've seen that video, that axe, it was a fairly kind of low-end raffle. There's multiple winners in that raffle. It was a low value raffle. It wasn't really like a big victory, something to celebrate or anything. That's the only other prize I've had, I think this year anyway, in 2021, that's the only other win I've had, and it was probably a while before then. It might have been even like back in October or November before I won something before then, so it's been a while since I've been unboxing raffle prizes, but got one now, so picked up one the other day, actually literally the other day. This is Friday as I'm filming this. This was one on Wednesday night in the lottery bonus ball raffle in a new group on Facebook, a new group that's just started up, which is called Planet Hasbro. It's a group that is run by a couple of guys who we know from, or I know from other Facebook groups. So Anthony Beattie and Alex Greenan are guys that are fairly active in the collecting community. They're members of various different other groups, so there's no sort of concern over them starting their own group. I think it's basically just to run some events and raffles and things like that of their own. That's why they're doing it. But yeah, so new group, and off to a good start, obviously, because I think I'd played one of the raffles before, but this is probably the second one that I entered, and I've won it. And it's a decent prize as well. And as I said, like this, I won this on Wednesday night. It arrived this morning, Friday morning. So that's fairly prompt service as well. So far so good with these guys. But let's get it opened up and we'll have a look and see what's inside. So it was Anthony, or I think he likes to be called Ant. I'm not sure. I think it's PayPal's Ant. But it was Anthony that sent me the prize. And he's actually a guy that I have bought figures from before. Man, this is well taped up. Oh, I see it's got like a little lip you need to get past first. Yeah, so I've bought figures from him before. I think it was the Repo Man and the Skinner that I unboxed in recent videos. They both came from Anthony Beattie. So yeah, I know he's legit. I know he's not somebody to be concerned about or anything like that, and I do have fairly high expectations for what's inside this box, because as I say, I've bought figures from him before and he's been spot on accurate with his descriptions of what he's sending me, and the description he gave me of this one was a pretty positive description, so I'm expecting it to be decent. And in a protector, so it's always a good sign. And this guy is Papa Shango. If I can put him there. So Papa Shango from the Hasbro looks really nice. Now, in the discussions I had with Anthony about this, he said that he had a graded Papa Shango. It was, I think he said it was 85, his graded Papa Shango, and he thought there's no point in getting this one graded, but he thought it would grade high anyway. Probably not a 90, probably not better than the one he always taped the protector as well. I don't really like these protectors. I mean, I appreciate getting a figure in a protector, that's always a good sign, but this type of protector I'm not a huge fan of, because they don't stay together very well, so quite often they are taped, keep them together, and I don't know, I just don't feel like they keep the figure as secure inside as some of the other ones, like the clamshell ones or even the ringside collectible ones. But man, it's nice, it's really nice. That is a really flat card, small crease at the bottom, like very small slight crease at the bottom corner. That, unless there's any damage with the bubble, which I don't think there is, that would, this crease here, a tiny little crease, I don't know if that's noticeable. There's a tiny little crease. But other than that, you'd think that might actually have a chance of a, nah, there's a wee crease up here. I mean, it's a nice figure, a really nice card, really nice figure. And he actually said to me, because I need Papa Shango loose as well. I need to unbox Papa Shango. Comes from Series 6, I think. Is that right? Series 6, along with Ric Flair. Yeah, is he Series 6? Yeah, I think he's Series 6 with Ric Flair and Repo and Tito. But yeah, so I need him loose. I need to unbox him. But Anthony did say, "Oh, don't tell me you're going to take him off card." And I said, "Well, judging by the pictures, no, because I don't. I mean, I don't just rip anything off card. I like to take figures off card that don't really hold that much value as mint on card. But this definitely does. I mean, this is a really nice mint on card figure. And it's a cool figure as well. I mean, it's a cool character from the Hasbro line. It's one, you know, if you watch the channel regularly, you know I'm kind of trying to keep myself to five mint on card Hasbros. I've got 3 of that 5 at the moment, although I'm thinking about transferring somebody out because I've got Bart Gunn and I've been trying to find Billy Gunn and I just can't find a good Billy Gunn anywhere. I mean, Billy Guns are out there, but I can't find a good one, like a nice, clean, crisp one anywhere. So I was thinking about maybe dropping Bart out of the 5 to try and give those spaces to somebody else. Anyway, so I do have 2 spaces left in my 5. I've got 123 Kid, got Andre the Giant now, picked up an Andre the Giant for relatively recently, within the last sort of couple of months. And I've got Bart. So I was looking for Billy and then probably looking for maybe like a Hulk Hogan or something, a nice Hulk Hogan or even a nice Ultimate Warrior to finish off the 5. So I don't think Papa Shango is going to make it into my 5, but I'll definitely keep him until I fill the other spots, if that makes sense. I'll keep a hold of him until I have to move him on to open up a space in my 5-man roster. Because this is pretty cool. I like the character. I like the figure. Fairly unique figure. I don't think anyone else shares this body, although I believe it was the body that Diesel was going to have. I think this is the body that they were going to use for Diesel in Series 12 before that was put the kibosh on it. Yeah, I think before that was cancelled, they were going to use Diesel, Papa Shango's body for Diesel, which would have been interesting to see because it is quite a tall sort of frame. He does look like he would stand slightly taller. Obviously, he's got the top hat on, but it looks like he would stand taller than your kind of standard Hasbro's in the line. So just a little bit of dust on him as well. But yeah, really nice figure, really cool. Really glad I've got him. Really nice condition. And I think because I was getting to the stage with the raffles where I thought I had literally had one anything in months even, and I thought I'm going to have to pack this in because it's just going nowhere. And when you actually go back and look at your bank account or your PayPal and see how many, you know, £6, £8, £12 you've transferred, it adds up. Like, so I was thinking I'm going to just ease off on this, and then this prize happened, so might throw a few more, my hat in the ring a few more times before I completely retire from raffles. But yeah, anyway, delighted to have this guy. Great prize. Look out for that new group on Facebook, the Planet Hasbro group, run by Anthony and Alex Greenan. Yeah, decent guys I've dealt with before, good guys, not anybody I've got any concerns over or anything like that. So, you know, join the group and enter the raffles in full confidence. And if you win, this is the kind of standard of prize you get. So that'll do for now. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment. Talk about anything that you've won on Facebook and raffle groups or anything like that. I do get a few comments to the videos of people like tell me things that how they can relate to what the content of the video is, and to be honest, like that is one of the best parts of doing this. So if anything that you see in the videos provokes any kind of thoughts or emotions, please leave a comment, let me know, because that's always, it's like really good feedback to get that people are relating it to things that they're interested in and stuff. But yeah, and obviously share the video through your own social media, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, hit the notifications bell so you know when there are new videos coming out, because there are a few that are in the can at the moment. I went through a bit of a dry spell, but because my editing was piling up and I just could not be bothered with it. But I sat down one night and blasted through about half a dozen videos, so they'll be coming thick and fast in the future. So look out for those. Other than that, stay safe and we'll speak soon.